Hello people and welcome back to News Review. To celebrate Christmas, the 10th Seal Calamitous stage is releasing. If you are a new or returning player, I do recommend you check out my new player guide. It'll help you better understand what I'm saying in the video. As always, open up the patch notes, link in the description if you want to follow along. The stage itself will return on the 10th of every month in a similar fashion to all other Calamitous stages. That is to say that in the future that will happen. This time it'll be open for quite a while, through January, basically until January at the very least, but it'll run through that. I think it's January 19th it'll run through that. So for a month it'll be open. This one requires 4 teams to clear at once, so you bring 4 teams into the stage at once. That'll be a pretty big challenge. If you have the Cores of Doom lying around to PR Shamash though, you don't necessarily need to challenge the stage in order to PR Shamash into her corrupted form. The leader and team skills of Corrupt Shamash will probably never come into play, so I'll skip those in this video. The only semi-relevant one is that her Nucleus skill, which adds 10 to your combo count when open, might be used someday. The 3 corrupt gatekeepers here refer to the new Ancient War versions of Bahamut, Zana, and Behemoth, who are not that relevant for the most part. Her first active is okay. Fixed boards are good, but I will question why they didn't give her Explode or even Remove, since Convert is the weakest form of a fixed board and get countered very easily just by just anti-convert, not to say not even mentioning enclosed areas. The second active is a bit mind-boggling since it overlaps quite a bit with the first active, not to mention that it is CD10. It's not as terrible as people make it out to be, since there are obnoxious cross-shaped shields out there with 3 of the same type that you need to dissolve, and there is CD cycling of -5 with the first active on kill, so it's okay but could have been so much better with less overlap. Moving on to the Dragonware, Machinas finally get a corrupted Dragonware. This one is quite strong since it extends movement time by 10 seconds and can give times 2.2 attack on the Dragonware skills. The craft skills are still trash though, so be sure not to put this on the leader. Along with the final Corrupted Seal boss, there are also a wave of buffs to the previous Corrupted Seal bosses, which I won't go over in detail right now. I'll probably make a separate video in the future with all of that. In summary, most of these skills have been linked to give the 3 gatekeepers buffs along with whatever the card buffed originally, as well as some possible shield breaking that they previously didn't have. So some cards just got additional shield breaking, just 1 line, but that's just still pretty good. In addition to all that, anyone who had previously a CD that was higher than 6 on any of their actives is now just CD6. I believe Chaos has one that's even CD5, so that just makes everyone a lot more usable. I think Nidhogg and Chaos are the ones that I can name off the top of my head that really needed this CD buff. Moving on from that, there will be a new guild mission card, the Earth Human Randena, who might be good for a cross-shaped shield, but not very exciting overall since he doesn't really do much outside of that. For the celebration events, all the past Calamitous stages are coming back for a while, so clear them while they're here to avoid waiting for a specific day. In addition to that, the challenge mission with the Dissenting Natives series is coming back, which is significant not because the cards are good, but because the Dragonware Rock Altar is also coming back, which is a god tier Dragonware since it allows CD -2 on entry, so be sure to grab that. That'll be it for this week's news review. If you liked it, leave a like. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below. And if you like them in general, please subscribe. It helps the channel out. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya.